Okay, dumbass handed it to me wrong and I had to start part 2. So welcome to part 2. We are at Domino's
Domino's.
to get our pizza. I don't know if it's ready yet. Is it ready yet?
And so I'm getting ready to check now.
It's funny how much that little sticker there with the Noid on it looks like a pretzel.
It'll take 2 to 8 minutes.
2 to 8
because it's right now in the oven.
They dropped the spare pepper in here.
They always do that there. Looks like everybody else decided they wanted pizza tonight too.
Yep.
And again, Bonnie, thinking of you because I know they have that giant cookie you like here.
Come on. They can do a better job cutting the shakaroni. Am I right, Mom?
I don't know. I didn't try to take it apart.
I did. I'm getting a piece to try on camera.
He has always wanted one.
Oh, by the way, guys, this earned me 10 points towards Domino's Piece of the Pirate Awards.
Oh, why didn't we use our rewards today?
I forgore.
Oh, it is so good.
It looks like a pepperoni lover's dream.
It is really good, especially the stuff trapped in a curled up pepperoni.
Mmm. I might try a piece of that.
Mmm.
Mm. Oh, Chris has to say, mmm. 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 Mmm.
It is really good.
Goodness.
The only one I can see not liking it is Grandma. It's a tad bit spicy, but not too bad. She can't do any spicy.
I'm getting just as bad as she is. It is getting to the point where I don't want anything to do with spice. Last night, we had kind of a... All right, I took Mom to the doctor yesterday. We had a fine visit. They took blood. We got flu shots. I now have a knot on my arm, and it hurts to raise my arm above my head. And Ben will keep touching it or know the reason why. But anyway, when we got home, I wasn't going to cook dinner after that because it was hours. We were gone for hours. And when we got home, I said, well, I'll just scramble eggs and do a clean out the fridge. And anything we wanted, we could throw into the eggs or you could have just heated up. So I had some fajita beef all cut up and ready to go in there. And it needed to be used. And so I told Chris, I said, hey, Chris, do you want steak and eggs? And what did Chris say?
Yep.
Chris said, yes. Yes, I do. So Chris got scrambled eggs with steak and mozzarella, right?
Yep.
How was it?
Really good.
Not as good as that, right?
Mm-hmm. Close second, though.
Are they pointy pieces or square pieces?
Pointy.
Oh, crap, I don't want that much. Well, nerds.
That's a good sample bite.
Nah, I'll just get some later. Thank you, though.
It had a big pepperoni on it, is what I offered.
Excuse me. Burped into the phone. It was lovely and delicate. So yeah, we did a little Christmas shopping tonight, bought some candy canes, gave some money to the bell ringer for the Salvation Army because it's not Christmas till you do that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Ben and I went out. I had to go to, so I'm sitting in the doctor's office yesterday. Remember I told you I went? And I feel something hard, like a piece of candy in my mouth. And I'm like, what the hell is it? So not to be gross or anything, I spit it out. And it was, half of my tooth. It was a filling that came out. So they were closing in 3 minutes, but I called them and they answered. I almost fell off the chair. And she said, what can I help you with? And I said, I lost a filling and I need to see the doctor. Do you have anything available for tomorrow? And she was like, yeah, how about 2 o'clock? Which is the time I would have picked if I'd been allowed to pick any time. And it was just like, really? It was all working out so well. I thought it would go terribly at the dentist today. And I got there and they found a chip gone out of another filling. So they fixed that and replaced the filling I lost. And all is hunky and dory now. I swear I live at that dentist office. I spend so much time there. It's ridiculous. Hold on, people. There. Switched hands. Ben, don't be afraid. Just go up to the counter.
What?
I told Ben, don't be afraid. Just go up to the counter.
What's he being afraid about?
Sometimes he worries that he's cutting in front of somebody. And so he'll let people go in front of him by just not going and getting in line or not stepping up to the counter. Wow. I just zoomed in.
Did you?
Yep.
By accident?
Well, I didn't actually think I could do it. I didn't think it would work. So I did it.
Are you zooming back out?
No, I'm afraid to try. It's fine.
Okay.
So, how did your shirt go over today?
Both shirts went really well.
What do you mean both shirts?
The one from Wednesday, everybody liked.
Okay, what did the one on Wednesday say?
Team Naughty.
Oh yeah, Team Naughty. Ben was wearing that too. He has his own. And then he wore his shirt today that looks like the top of an elf's costume. It's pretty cute.
Yep.
I like it better than I like the Santa ones.
Mm-hmm. Did you get your own version of Elf shirt?
No, I don't. If I want one, I'll just wear yours.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He needs another "A Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal" shirt. We've been just jabbered on, just talking.
Yep. You too.
That little girl ain't feeling it. This dude with the little girl, I think it's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Ben will talk to anybody. Sometimes he talks to people that I really wish he would not talk to. When we went to Payne's Pizza for the buffet the other day, there was somebody who was very mentally ill. Somebody who was definitely not playing with a full deck. And I'm not mental illness shaming. I'm just telling you, this person was obviously differently abled. He was not in really good shape. And he was talking to himself. And he was talking to an angel. And he kept asking us questions. And he seemed to be fixated on me for some stupid reason, which I will never understand. He came and sat down right behind me, because of course he did. And kept coming over and asking me questions. And then he'd ask the whole table too. But mostly he was looking me right square in the eye. And I was just like, dude, really? Leave me alone. But I, of course, didn't do that. I was being nice and answering his questions like they were reasonable. And being polite. And Ben kept trying to joke around with him. And I'm like, this guy is not hitting on all eight here, you know. Stop. But Ben didn't pick up on that. So we had a nice little talk when we came out to the car and said, if somebody isn't okay, it's not a good idea to joke with them, right, Chris?
Right.
Because you don't know how they're going to take it. It's kind of risky enough to just have a simple conversation when somebody's talking to invisible beings around them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's dangerous to mess
So
with
what's
crazy.
the status on Ben?
Standing up at the counter waiting. I think they're getting it together. Yes, I don't mess with crazy. And I know what I'm talking about because there's a lot of crazy in my family. Hell, I'm one of them. But yeah, I don't mess with that at all. They're too unpredictable. See, there's that dude.
And it got quiet all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah, because I couldn't say what I wanted to say, and then I couldn't think of anything else to say.
Yeah.
I was just going to say his jacket looks like 8-bit animation for lava.
Ah.
And then I got to thinking, well, don't say that where you can hear it. Might come across as sounding a bit rude.
Yeah.
Where'd Ben even go?
Is he in there still?
Yeah, he never came out, so he's still in there. Maybe they threw him in the oven or something. I don't know.
Hopefully they did.
They did.
I said hopefully.
You want to
they
keep
did.
your present for him? What'd you get him anyway?
The first thing I got him,
He's not going to watch this. Don't worry.
I gotta think of what it was. It was card game. I forget which one. You know which one I'm talking about.
No, I don't. When did you get it?
When he wanted to get it himself and he didn't want him to do it, and then he didn't have the money to buy it for him as a present. So I said, just go get it. I had the money. Just forget about it.
Oh, I forgot about that. Huh?
It was
One
a
of us
Pokemon
forgot.
card game, I think. Well, I
Mhm.
can't remember if it was Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever.
In case you're wondering, that black jacket underneath that guy's elbow is Ben.
Yep. I wish they'd hurry, but you know.
See that guy in the red and white striped hat? Or girl or whatever. Just got pushed out of the way by the woman who just walked out with her pizza. I don't know what was going on with that, but she just took her hand and pushed them. What a bitch.
She looks in a hurry too.
It wasn't her, it was the girl in black. I was pointing at the wrong part of the window. I missed all the drama.
Yeah.
There, our pizzas come.
Yeah. Took them long enough.
One extra pepperonied Bentley. Hurry up, pizza boy.
I think he's putting it in the trunk. No, he's not.
They had a lot.
Why don't you
going-
put that in the back, honey?
That's what I'm getting ready to do.
Oh.
I'm trying to get it past.
How's
the
the
shack
recording?
road.
Mine were at 322, and I don't know how much on the first one.
Yep.
She fat thumbed it near the back button, and that's why the first one stopped.
Dumbass handed it to me wrong. Here you go. Tell them what you forgot to get today.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, the sole purpose of ordering from the Domino's was to make sure that my points didn't expire.
Well, that wasn't what I was talking about.
But I ended up choosing not to get a Shoot's Hot Chalk because I was fretting too much over how a certain item that I got for free today, earlier,
A donut.
wasn't showing up on their online menu.
So we got a donut,
Yep.
amongst other things.
To
He
get
is a
the-
donut.
To get the donut and cannibalize, I had to get 2 monsters. But I had to get the
That's
2
the
monsters.
cover. Look,
Yep.
Oh, it's a fuzz.
their cars look festive all year round.
Yep.
He just turned his lights on so he could make a U-turn. Jerk.
And we caught it on camera, didn't we?
I should not be that way. But they do, around here especially, take advantage of having their cop cars to park wherever they want, cut you off in traffic, do U-turns. The list goes on. I get really irritated on them because I think they should be held to a higher standard.
If they can ticket you for doing things like that,
They shouldn't be doing them.
they shouldn't do it anyway.
They should be leading by example.
Yeah.
But that's just me. And I'm usually pro-cop. You can ask anybody. Like, the only reason things like cops killing people make the news is because it really doesn't happen that often.
That's right.
If it happened all the time, the news wouldn't be bothered with it.
Yep.
Oh, tell about the new candy canes we found at the Walmart.
We found new candy canes.
Yep, end of story. Doofus.
Anyway.
That was funny to end the story there.
Yeah, we found new candy canes of... I want to say
flavors.
some of them are Skittle, which is a 5-in-1 flavor.
Skittles, and it has all 5 flavors swirled into one cane.
Then we found a Lifesavers candy cane and
Which
2.
all they had was wild cherry, I think.
Yep.
Which
They
is
had-
my favorite.
They had melon too, I think. Oh wait, was that
No, that was
Starburst?
Starburst.
Yeah, they had Starburst in 2 flavors.
Yep.
Each one
I
were
had
actually 2
Starburst
flavors in and of
and 5
themselves, except for the
flavors.
watermelon.
I thought it was 3. That is not a good place to park. You could have hit the lights. Some people, I swear, won't run over. Wear black. Don't turn on the pedestrian crossing lights and step out in front of people. Santa Claus don't visit the cemetery, little partner. Sorry, I'm having my Home Alone moment. What movie is that one from, Chris?
Either the first or the second one.
The second one. I was looking at those movies today. I can't believe I don't have those on DVD. They're $10 each.
Black may be a stylish color, but do not put it on
Or no,
at night.
they were $13 each. The Santa Claus movies were $10 each. Because I said, you know, for $55, I could really go nuts and boost up my Christmas movie collection.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the reminder, Mom.
What?
I could check to see how much the Home Alone series is on here. Hang on. It's
On what?
on,
Apple?
yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. Sachi.
Oh, those are pale blue.
Home
Watch it be free. and subscribe.
Alone.
Yeah.
Alright. There's actually a 5 movie collection, apparently.
Yep. I don't want that.
For the price of a Nintendo Switch game, you will get Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 4, and Home Alone The Holiday Heist.
I don't want 3 or 4 or the holiday heist. I just want
Smart
the first 2.
decision.
Yeah,
I
I've seen them all.
watched 3 in school.
Mm-hmm. Sucked,
And
didn't it?
3 sucked because it didn't have Kevin McAllister. I had some kid who got a RC car for military chip in it, and
I
that's the
couldn't
bad
even-
guys were after.
I couldn't even make it halfway through that one. It was so bad. And then
Guess how much it is
Home
for
Alone
just...
4. I remember trying to watch it. I don't even remember what it was about. It was so bad.
Guess how much it is for just Home Alone and Home Alone 2?
How much?
$19.98.
Yeah, a little bit cheaper than it was at Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, their house looks pretty.
They also have the movie Home Sweet Home Alone, which doesn't seem to be in any bundles.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know if it's even still the same
Movie,
franchise. Yeah.
Parents Pam and Jeff are unhappily selling their family home since Jeff has been out of work in Home Sweet Home Alone. At an
Yeah.
open house, Mom Carol and son Max stop by, and Max and Jeff have an awkward encounter over Jeff's antique doll collection. When Jeff later realizes one of the dolls is worth a small fortune, but then can't find it in his collection, he assumes Max stole it. Meanwhile, Max's extended family has left for a vacation in Japan and accidentally forgotten him at home. Jeff and Pam vow to retrieve the stolen doll from Max's house, but the boy believes that they're out to get him and goes on the offensive. Chaos ensues.
Well, first off, did he steal it?
I don't know. It doesn't say, but apparently it's only available on Disney Plus. But
That
it is
sounds
part of
stupid.
But it is
It
part of the
sounds
Home
stupid.
Alone IP.
Yeah, no. We'll just stick with our regular Home Alone movies, thank you.
Yep.
I also like the Santa Claus movies. Number 2 is my favorite. Then I'm kind of leaning toward number 3 and then number 1. Which is not to say I don't like number 1, because I really do. But it's just not my favorite. It gets kind of boring in the middle.
Sorry about the dark. It's just dark out.
Yeah. What's our time looking like?
20:45 and counting.
And we still have that other part, too.
Yep.
So we should probably go ahead and sign off here.
Yep.
Chris, how's your December going?
Really good.
You got anything you want to add?
Nope.
How about you, Ben?
My December this year is the first one that is a bit more dynamic.
Because
It's on an
I
island.
knew you were going to say that. It's a long December. And I'm going to quit singing before Chris has a stroke and start screaming copyright strike.
I was planning on interrupting Mom with that,
Yeah.
singing that song, but Mom sang it instead, so
Oh,
I killed it.
I have a little bit of a quote here.
What?
I'll end your caroling, but it won't be a silent night.
Anyway, weirdo. Thank you for joining us. Sorry the video's in 2 parts. If you came to this and you missed the first part, go back and check it out. I don't know what the hell we even talked about at this point. But in the meantime, thank you for joining us, and we will see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.